It's very rare for me to get legitimately disturbed on the internet. You know, I've seen a lot of horrid shit that just really just goes over my head. That's like, well, it'd be like that sometimes. But in this situation, when I heard and seen what this individual has done, I was legitimately disturbed. It would be safe to say that I was actually disgusted by the actions of this individual. And of course, I'm talking about MaximilianMus. To start off, really, I used to really like his content. Well, before I learned the information, then I was like, okay, well, that's fucking shitty. I don't think I could support him anymore. If you don't know who MaximilianMus is, he used to make content, or I think he still makes content, trolling people in video games, you know, Fortnite, Modern Warfare, just any game that has a lobby, that has an open lobby that you can talk shit to people. So basically what he does, he goes in there and talks shit to people, and, he does a pretty decent job of, like, taking the hits and, just really harassing different individuals online. And you know what? I thought it was pretty funny, alright? Some people might think that's not their cup of tea, that's fine, but that's not the issue here, ladies and gentlemen. That's not the goddamn issue here. The issue lies in the Discord servers that he had, or, in the past, where they were really secretive and there were a lot of issues going around there, and just overall him just abusing his fucking power, weaponizing his fucking fan base. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. But before we get into all of that, I gotta make an apology to the Discord server, because, recently, I don't know, yesterday, just what got into them. They're like, you don't listen to this, you should talk about this and that, and to some extent, I do listen. I make content based on what y'all want to a certain extent. I agree, absolutely, and sometimes some people will provide me a topic that will not interest me, and originally this topic didn't interest me. I was like, I don't really care about it, and it's funny enough because they actually said his name, MaximilianMus, and he didn't register with me who he was, right? And so I was like, I'm not gonna fucking talk about it, and it's like, I don't fucking care, until I actually got into a podcast or a live stream. It's called The Drama Debate. You definitely should watch it. I'll leave a link in the description. And we actually started talking about that, and it finally dawned on me who was MaximilianMus, the person who I was watching for years, right? Laughing at his content, right? And then finally learning that he's done all that shit, and then allows, CP to run rampant in his fucking servers before he fucking deletes it. I think that's the absolute big banger there. But that part right there is the accusation. All right, I don't want to sit here and be like that's absolute 100% true, because we don't have any screenshots of that. I just want to make that abundantly clear. I almost fucked myself there. We don't know whether or not that part of the accusation is true. But recently, Moist Critical made a video exposing MaximilianMus for the shitty things that he's done online. Not really talking about his content per se, but just more of like how a shitty person Maximilian is, basically abusing people with mental illnesses, forcing them to do things in live streams. It's absolutely fucking horrible, horrid shit. And this all really came from MaximilianMus basically fucking with Charlie, in a sense, because he sent his fan base to Moist Critical's live stream, right? And then Moist Critical said something really spicy, like a nuclear fucking take, and then Charlie being Charlie, he wanted to make things abundantly clear and stuff like that. He basically apologized for that, but for the majority of the video, he was calling out MaximilianMus for just being an awful human being. Like, Christ almighty, like, if you know the things that he's done, Christ almighty, it will make you fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie, like, humor is subjective, but the kind of shit that he does, I think is just absolutely 100%, without a fucking doubt, if you're a decent human being, to be unacceptable. Just downright unfunny. And honestly, for me, it's pretty funny that, on the internet, there are a few people that you don't want to fuck with, and unfortunately, MaximilianMus did not get that memo, right? And he decided to fuck with Moist Critical, which is one of those people you do not want to fuck with, alright? Moist Critical has like a huge range of influence in a lot of fucking communities, alright? It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And unlike MaximilianMus, right? Moist Critical uses his influence in the right way. So let's get down to the dirty business, to the dirty news, the horrid news. what has Maximilius done that should get your attention and should probably get you to say, yeah, we need to get him out of the fucking internet. So this is basically the things that you need to know that he's done. So if you didn't know this, I can't blame you. I'm not gonna sit here and say like you were irresponsible for not knowing that, because honestly, I didn't know this, right? I think a large majority of people didn't know this until someone said something, right? And which is basically him making these secret Discord servers where he would like, orchestrate these assaults against live streamers, against like women, against people with mental illnesses. There's a instance where he basically goes into a live stream with a guy with a mental disorder and basically makes him eat his own shit. And I'm not kidding you, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't an accusation. This is actual fact. Here's the fucking video right here of MaximilianMus forcing a man with a mental illness to eat his own shit. Absolutely fucking disgusting of a human being. Just absolutely terrible. Absolutely, without a doubt, horrendous. It's really disappointing that someone could do something like that. And there's this other instance where he gets his fans to go to another man who has, again, a mental illness to go on his stream and to basically harass him, saying like, if you don't do this, we're gonna fucking kill you. It's downright horrendous. It got so bad to the point where the guy literally just like got on the fucking camera and started begging for his fucking life. He was begging for forgiveness. He started crying. That shit's not funny. Like, I like my edgy humor, yeah. Like I like the N-word, sure, but that's just so unacceptable. That I don't even know how these people that follow MaximilianMus could have the soul to have the mental capacity to go to someone's stream and do that shit, especially towards someone with a mental disability. I think it's just absolutely fucking disgusting. I think we could probably chalk it down to like these people were manipulated by MaximilianMus, or just quite honestly, these people think like MaximilianMus, so it would be very easy for them to do something like that. But it's just horrible shit, just terrible fucking shit. I think it would be safe to say that MaximilianMus is a devil among men, because he has no human compassion towards literally anyone. Like, I guarantee you, if his mother were on the deathbed right now, he would try to record that shit and make fun of her. He is that fucking bad. Like, he's so fucking bad. Like, this is an actual case where this girl recently lost her father in that situation, in that time, and he sent his fucking fans to go there and to mock her. And then MaximilianMus proceeded to go into someone's podcast, I believe it was Tommy C, and then to say, yeah, I probably shouldn't do it. I probably shouldn't have done it, but I still did it, and I don't care.
Okay. And then I saw this opportunity where she was like, oh, my dad died, and I sent some people, and, you know, that was because I wanted him to make a video. I still think maybe I probably shouldn't have done it. It was not my best moment, but I would do it again. If I got him banned, honestly, I think that would have been funny. I don't really care that much about it.
Where's the humanity in this man? He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any. There's something wrong with him. Like, he is, like, mentally incapable of feeling any emotion, any compassion for his fellow man. And that there is literally disturbing. It's so disturbing to the point that, like, you know, it'd be like, yeah, I mean, like, he's, you know, if it'd be one thing if he was just a lone man and, you know, didn't have enough influence, didn't have anything. It'd be like, okay, well, fuck you then. But this is serious because he has a big fan base, right? Because all of the memes, because of the oh yeah memes and shit like that. He has a fan base. He has influence, and unfortunately, he is abusing this influence, right? He's abusing his power, abusing his fans, weaponizing his fans, right? A lot of people like to give shit about stan culture, give shit to Dream fans, but imagine if Dream were as shitty as MaximilianMus and decided to legitimately weaponize his entire fan base. The entire internet would literally be at fucking war right now. Like, we would have factions. I'm not even shitting you. We would literally have factions right now if we went to fucking war with the Dream stands. Alright? And they're not that fucking bad. They're like a little toxic here and there. But the MaximilianMus fans? God damn it, dude. God damn, literally will go on a fucking stream who's someone who basically is vulnerable, and they will force them to do things by threatening them. They basically call it, like, saying, like, if you don't do this, you'll die. It's awful. It is absolutely awful. And, you know, from watching my videos, I don't like cancel culture. I think it's just a horrible idea. But in this case, if it's going to work, it better work on MaximilianMus, right? Like, you see different people get canceled for the stupidest of shit, and then you have MaximilianMus, who's survived for fucking years, and he basically does this by, again, making these secret Discord servers he makes for, like, an hour or so, and then deletes it within, like, 2 or 3 hours. It's absolutely fucking awful. Like, this, I think that's how he's survived and, you know, was able to do all that crazy shit. And again, with the CP, I touched on that in the beginning, but I didn't really talk about it until now. But with the CP, Moist Critical brought that up in his video, basically saying or accusing that he had CP running in several of his Discord servers, and you know, he didn't really do anything about it. It's like he was making excuses for it. Like, at one point, he basically said that it was like an inside joke, which is a fucking nightmare. Just a horrible excuse, a terrible, terrible excuse. But we have no screenshots, we have no videos of this, so right now it's only an accusation. The other things, though, that I talked about, that is 100% fact that it did happen. Like, there's videos of that, but of the CP, there's not, unfortunately. No one has brought information to the light. Like, of the recording of this video, from what I've seen, no evidence would incline that the accusation of him having CP, just letting him and allowing the CP to run rapid in his Discord servers, it's not there, unfortunately. But, you know, if someone is dedicated enough, or someone does have information and they do bring it up, we will know. But until then, it's only an accusation. But that is basically the Maximilian situation. If I were you, I would highly recommend that you'd unsubscribe from him and just let him die. Just honestly, like, just let him go. I get it. Like, his videos were, like, funny for me, but the things that the things that he fucking did, they're just unexcusable, unacceptable. I don't fucking care if he makes great content or decent content, servable content. I'm not gonna fucking support him. I'm not, and you probably shouldn't either. All right, you really shouldn't support a shitty person like that. But anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification to be notified of my next video. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.